Welcome back to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, Mabus Games. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Alright, so I just got back from the amusement park. Lots of fun. Took my mom there. Went with the fucking kids. Hello, not prepared for stream. There we go. Dev Row. It's been a long day. Dev, if you don't have kids yet, keep Lumi away from your seed. Just saying. Lumi. Foul Temptress. Alright. Let's work. Sorry. Alright, let's begin. This motherfucker needs handled. Edges. You. Loop slice. Mesh edit. Loop slice. Double. Bring this down to here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Which one are you? 40? 60. That's way too far. 55. 45. That's better. Alright, good. Now I've got these two loop slices right here, right? And I'm going to take this whole section out of here. Delete. Now, edges, bridge. Hey. No. I don't want you to be an edge there. I want you to be an edge over here. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll do it this way. Thank you. And then this way. Thank you. I've had a rough day. Fucking kids, man. Jesus Christ. My youngest, we went to the amusement park. My youngest had at least 5 breakaways and running through the park. I'm like, get the fuck back here! Ah! Had to chase her ass to an amusement park. Fighting me the whole goddamn day. The whole goddamn day. Oh my god. I was so done. I was so done. Felt so bad because I was so done. But man, the fuck? Children's. Okay, now from here, I actually want to bring these. No. Thank you. All the way the hell back to here. And then we're going to scale them. Actually, no. We're going to scale these two. Yeah, that's the ticket. Autosave, you dirty dick. Color right around there. Okay, that one's okay. This one's okay. These two are shite. Scale them out. There. Good. Now, from here. Polygons. That one. That one. Mesh edit. No. Polygon. Bevel. I guess I could have done mesh edit. Color right about there. Good shit. Bevel. That'll do the job. Alright, next. You. Bevel. Bevel again. Bevel another time. Good shit. Next. These ones are easier, so let's do those. Bevel. Go about there. There. That'll do. Next. These two. Bevel. Bevel. Okay. From here. Ah, fuck. Bevel. Just fucking one. Vertices. Scale. Bring these down. Two about there will do. These guys. I should not have done all of them at the same time, Ollie. Top. That'll do. Perspective. How about we're going to do these separately? I'm going to shrink the bottom one a bit. What's going on, Ansu? Anisu. Okay, next. Back. Another dead ant. Take that, motherfucker. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna go with okay. I just got back from the amusement park with the kids. And boy, is that a good time. So annoyed by Blender, too dumb for that program. I feel ya. I feel ya. It could be worse. That program made me mad, to be honest. I was trying to do a simple extrude from local normal. And it took me like 5 hours just to figure out that there was a little section in there under like a hidden drop menu to do the thing that I was trying to do. Otherwise, it was just extruding by poly instead of by local normal, which, if you know nothing of that, I'll show you, but not quite yet. Well, things I'm trying to do, see. Yeah, and Deborah's here too. There we go. Bootyful. Alright. Curve and scaling doesn't work how it's supposed to. Try to figure out how to make it work for 5 hours now. It's never bueno. Okay. I'm still trying to back my ass off of thrill rides. Tasty. I'm basically rebuilding this because the mesh is all fucked up. There. Look at this, that's all fucking crunched up. It's just bad, like really bad. And rebuilding this will take less time. And then of course right here, we're lacking symmetry right there. This is the center point right here. And that side is way fucking high. And then of course you can see it jut down like that, same thing here. So that needs to be fixed. And I'm revising it a little bit as well. Kind of feel like this whole thing can go forward. Bring this whole thing forward like this. Actually, let's bring it to about here. And then this one, let's bring it to about there. Actually, let's bring this one out to about here. Almost twice the length. Okay, edges. Mesh edit, loop slice 1. Tighter. Say about here. This thing. Loop slice there. Call it about here. Is the program I'm using easy to learn compared to Blender? Did you come from 3ds Max or did you do nothing? Loomy shorts. Hang on. Hi. What's up, man? Alright, polygons. Bevel. I'm gonna bring this punk ass down to there. You were killing a giant spider? And no, you weren't coming from 3ds Max. So you're just now dipping into fucking 3D modeling. Okay. I would honestly say, if you're just now dipping into 3D work, stick with it. Stick with Blender. Stick with it for now. Push, 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 push. Study, 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 study. 'Cause this is not going to be any easier than Blender is. It's not. It's just not. Especially if you've never done 3D modeling, if you've never started working in 3D at all, this will not be any easier than Blender is. If you had already learned a different modeling program, such as Maya or 3ds Max, I would say Maya is closer, or Blender is closer to Maya than Blender is close to 3ds Max. And 3ds Max is closer to Modo, which is what I'm using, than 3ds Max is to Blender. They're nearly comparative. Kinda. Only kinda. So Stick with it. Give it a little more time, man. Give it a little more time. Because all things said and done, there's lots of material out there for you to learn on Blender. Lots of it. Lots of it. There's a whole bunch of material. You just got to go through the tutorials. The worst part is not understanding the questions to ask. God damn, man. What's with the fucking ants? How much must I spray? Dirty bastards. But it all comes down to just being able to, one, understand what 3D modeling is, especially like when it comes to like hard surface modeling versus organic modeling. Yeah, fucking ants, man. And I don't keep food up here. I don't keep food really out and about anywhere. They have no reason to be in here unless they found my weed, in which case they hit the fucking jackpot. But motherfuckers need to stay away from my weed. Assholes. But a lot of it is just understanding terminology and what you're doing, like the anatomy of a 3D model. So if you look at the anatomy of a 3D model, this is a face. This is an edge. This is a vertice or a vertex. The rest of it is manipulating those three surfaces. So to pull off something like this, you're going to need a bevel or an extrude. If you want to cut it up, you're going to need a loop slice. And there's multiple other things to do there. Subsurface division, sub D. So when I work, I build with sub D in mind. So let's take this for instance. I'm going to manipulate the vertices to get what I want. Like right here. Same thing here. There we go. And that's roughly the shape that I want. And I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. Actually, I kind of want to bring this in. Let's just bring your ass straight the fuck down. I want to bring you up a little. Like so. So I want you to go about there. I want you to come out to about here. I want you to go to about there. I want you to go about here. Now I want to mess with the curve of this a little bit, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into edge mode, and I'm going to add some edges. So I'm going to select all the way around, and this has a cool little shortcut for me. Just, I select an edge here, and I do hold down Alt and hit L for loop, and it's going to loop all the way around like this. Now, if I just select this and then I just hit L with no loop, it's going to loop all the way around to wherever it will stop. So in this case, it's going to stop right there for some dumbass reason. This should go all the way around. Motherfucker, there's another one. Hi, dead thing. When are you guys going to give up? I don't have food up here for you. What are you doing here? Well, what I'm talking right now is basics. So in this case, I'm going to want to do a loop slice, and that's going to connect all four of these edges with another loop, right? So in this particular case, I want 3 loop slices. You need no less than 3 vertices to get a curve, okay? So here, I'm going to want to bring this down a little bit. I want to bring this down a little bit more. And I'm going to want to bring this down a bit. Right? So we start getting a nice gentle curve there. And I'll stick with this as well. Let's just go up. You motherfucker, stop with the camera walkthrough. Orbit object. There. Alright, straight up. Like that. Dickface McGee. Step! Then we slowly start bringing a curve into this. Oh yeah, I'll smooth these curves later. That's what sub D is. So we're going to subsurface divide. And I'm going to do it here as well. But this one I'm only going to do 2. And you can't see it really here unless I sort of duck or get out of the way. Right down over here, over my shoulder, right there. That's how many I can do. And I can do as many as I want. But I'm only going to do 2 here. We'll just turn that off. Vertices. Grab this one. Bring it down a little bit. Grab this one. Bring her down a little bit. And then the same thing here. Bring this one up a bit. Bring this one up a bit. So we start getting a little bit more of a curve. I could bring this one up a smidge. I could bring this one up a smidge. And I'm not too happy with that. So let's bring that back down. That's fine. Let's just bring this one down a little bit more. Okay. That's going to leave me with this. Yes, I started with a cube. It doesn't always start with a cube, but I always start with a cube. The best way to keep quads is to start with a cube. And quads are important. Watch this. So when you pop something into a 3D model, I don't know if you can see this or not. And I can't even read anything right now. But when you pop this into an engine, it's going to triangulate everything. Okay? So this will triangulate kind of like this. I really hope you can see this as I'm doing it. I can't quite tell. There we go. So that will triangulate like this. Let me just pop that over to... I guess show your stuff works, huh? Open original and bring this over here. Okay. So I just did this here. This isn't Photoshop, no. All right, so what's going to happen is the mesh is going to triangulate no matter what you do, no matter how many sides it has, no matter what you do with it, it's going to find a way to triangulate. And the reason it does that is so that inside of a game engine, it can calculate Pythagorean theorem. Because it can't calculate a square, it calculates a triangle. And that's how you're going to control the light and shadow. So if you work in quads, this will triangulate in a predictable manner. Quads meaning 4-sided polygons. Okay? And this will occur throughout the entire fucking mesh. So I only just did that as a thing. Good fucking call, Lemmy. There we go. And the best way to maintain your quads, save all, is to start with a cube. And do your edge loops and work carefully. The last thing you want to do is throw in something 5-sided or 9-sided or something fucking crazy, which is going to make your mesh fucking ridiculous. This is going to start fucking blowing triangles goddamn everywhere, man. It'll be dumb. And you'll be angry, and it'll suck balls, all the balls. So let me pull this up here. This isn't quite as good as the other one, but it'll allow me to show you what I'm doing as I do it. You gonna go, or are you gonna fucking take for goddamn ever? Open, motherfucker. Come on. Go, 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 go. Thank you. What was that? Melody Grace. With the sub. Ooh, bitch, I have a sub. Thank you, Miss Melody. Alright, so let's say I'm trying to explain a thing, Melody. Red pen. Okay. So let's say this is a vertex right here. Let's do a bigger pen. Customize. Round tip. Hit point. Okay. Alright, there we go. So there's our vertex. Here's a vertex. There's a vertex right here. Actually, no. That's dumb. Let's not do that. Let's do it on the other one where I can actually see the whole goddamn thing. Alright, boom, 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 boom. So this has 4 sides, 4 vertices. I'll sing to you in a minute. Ira, what's going on? And let's say it's got a 5th try in it, right? Or a 5th edge, or a 5th vertice in here. So this is now technically 5 sides. So it's got an edge here, an edge here, an edge here, an edge here, an edge here. This edge would be divided by that polygon, right, or by that vertex right there. So, in effect, this one would try to triangulate here. This one would try to triangulate here. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Hang on, let's erase that. And let's erase this. Give me this guy again. Thank you. All right, so this would triangulate there. This would triangulate here. Now, this face, instead of being broken into 2 triangles, is now broken into 3 to get the tries out of it, right? Because it would go here and here, back to there, up to here, down to here, down to here. Now what's going to happen, instead of calculating Pythagorean theorem twice, it's going to calculate it 3 times. Now if that happens through the entirety of this mesh, dude, you're going to cause so many fucking headaches for yourself when you're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. You know, won't work. Popping in to give you a sub. It's midnight here. Oh no. Okay, Melody, if you got to bounce, you go ahead and bounce. I will sing you a dirty song next time you're in. I owe you one. In fact, I'll owe you 2. All right. So what does that mean for you over here? And it's here. Let's say I want to try right here. Okay? I've been in an amusement park all day. I'm sweaty. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Everybody, let's give Melody a minute here. Go ahead. We're all waiting for you to rub one out. Get Melody. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, that's dirty. Melody. Oh, harder. That a girl. Okay, now then. It's hot. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, put that shit back up. Because, dude, it's hot. Shut up. Make me up. I'm doing dirty bastard. Hey! I mean, you're right. But hey! Slightly weird. Lumi, come on, man. Give the girl a break. It's been a long time for her. So I want a vertex. I want a point right here so that I can smooth this out more, right? So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to select all of these edges. And I'm going to add a single loop slice. Which is actually advantageous because I kind of want this to point out a little bit more. So that's good. I can use that to my advantage. Since I want to curve this out a little bit, like so, and I also want to point here. Motherfucker, don't do it. There. Gotta go with the flow of Mabus hair. You're damn right. I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, move over here. We're gonna do the same thing here. That'll do. Now we're gonna manipulate this vert. Back to this side. Want another point here. Okay. That's going to start getting us a little bit better of a curve. Same thing right here. Good night, Tarzan. You asked for it. Need more coffee. Dirty melody. I sing lots of dirty melodies. Wah, wah, wah. Looks hot with his hair down. See, that's what I was saying. She does think I look hot with my hair down, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with it. One needs to rub one out. I can oblige. No problem. Doesn't weird me out like that. Is that Tarzan banging one out? Yeah. Yeah. With his chimp. What's his chimp's name? I can't remember. Alright, now same thing is going to happen here. I want this to be far more curvy than it is. So in this particular case, I'm going to do another loop slice, but in this case, I want 3. Right? Go back to our vertices, and we're going to kind of follow this edge a little bit here. So we're going to bring this out. Same thing here. This out. And this out. But I also need to handle this section here, because I want this to be more curvy like this. Just preference. It's not quite going to follow with what I built the last time, but this will satisfy. Either way, hair down just does it for me. Fair enough. Don't rub one out. Liar. It didn't make me feel good about myself. God damn. I thought I was pretty. Okay, now. Jesus. Okay, I forgot the monitors were all the way up. Let's go ahead and turn those down. Hello, family. Listen, you little heathens. I had you at the amusement park all day and you're not tired yet. Thought it was pretty. I'm pretty enough for people to rub one out. Come on. Alright, now, loop slice again. 3 will do it. Yeah, it'll do it. It'll do what I want. Can't believe it's not butter. Alright, take it right around there. There. Here. Here. And that one's actually in a decent spot, so I'm not going to move that. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go further. There we go. How would you admit it here? Oh, get your freak on, girl. Shit. I don't judge. Alright, that'll work. Okay. Now that I have that, I can follow the curvature of this when I do the next piece that I want. Grab that, Alt-L, loop slice again. We only need one for now. We're going to slide this all the way over to here. And this actually fucks me right there, but that's okay. I've got other tools I can use. I can go to vertex, I got to slide, and that's going to slide that right along the edge that it's on right now. And this one's actually okay where it is. Well, no, it's not. Try that again. And let's try this one again. There we go. Nice gentle curve. Okay. That'll do what I want it to do there. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Loop slice there. Shit, that one's perfect. I don't got to mess with that one at all. Alright, now from here, go into polygons. And we're going to do the same thing up here. Now we're going to bevel. Bring that about like so. Good. Now vertices. Let's see what's happening right there. We gotta fix that first. I want this and this come backwards, like so. There. And then up a little. Like that. Okay. Now I want these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do it down here too. You dirty motherfucker. But why? I've been so good to you. You filthy whore. And let's bring this one up as well. About like so. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that gets me all the points that I need it to be. I'm going to take scale tool. We're going to scale these in towards the center. Like so. Alright, next, more vertices. This one's going to be a little more difficult. Ultimately not bad, but also not awesome. And not the worst thing I've ever done. May as well start at the bottom and work my way up. Okay. Motherfucker, listen. Stop with the fucking thing. There we go. I'll bring you guys forward like that. And then we'll scale again. Seriously. Stop. Hey, Sammy. How's progress, girl? Dude, it's like fucking... Oh, it's 7 a.m. for you. Welcome to Coffee Time with Mabus Games. And could I select edges or faces there instead of vertex? Not for what I'm doing. Yes, but no. What I'm doing here is trying to put a point on it. Like so. You may get varying results depending on what exactly it is you're doing. All right, for this, whoa, 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 whoa. Want to come up? Can I fit, please? Come up like that. Cool. Oh. There we go. So at this point, you can still see we've got quads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maintain that quad. Now, as I was saying, any issue. Yes, you could use the edges, potentially. Vertices are a little more precise, especially when you're doing something like a scale. Okay, that's just buckets of fuck. What's going on here? Hard to make that shape out. There we go. Where was I just at? Same thing's going to have to happen here. But that's better. Although these could pinch in a little bit. Go ahead and do that. There we go. That's more rectangle-ish. And it'll work. Let's check this guy. As well as this guy. Okay, which way's up? Stop with the fucking flip-flop between my goddamn orbits. Ugh. Love a 3D mouse, but goddamn. Moto, if there's one thing I could change about you, that. Well, it might not even be Moto's fault. You guys, no. Stay right where the fuck I left you. You up a bit. You. Really? You. Okay. Alright. That should handle things right there. What do we got going on here? This isn't awful. But we could come on. Okay. Now, I want to round this out. So we're going to scale that here. Thanks, autosave. Much appreciated. Not quite where I want it. That'll do the job. Alright, now we need to start adding some edge flips. I want more of a curve here and there. Slut. Better. I want another one here and another one there. I suppose I could have done those at the same time. Better. Better. Probably do a little bit of this. Oh no! I'm like 7 minutes away from finishing this off. Monsieur! No! There. About to go to an important part here. And I'm not going to be doing this again for a hot fucking minute. If I can hang out for like 12 more minutes. Alright, look. Watch what's going to happen when we sub D, okay? I'm going to go to Mesh Edit, Subdivide. And watch what the fucking train wreck that's about to happen. Okay? See all this? I don't want this to behave like this. Look what's happening here. I don't want that to look like that. I don't want that to go like that. So if I subdivide again, it's going to get even worse. I don't want that to look like that. These are kind of blobby. This is kind of blobby. The edges aren't crisp. Look what's happened to the top right here. No good. Same thing here. No good. I don't want it to look like that either. So we're going to undo 2 times, and here is what we're going to do next. We're going to go into edge mode. I'm going to try to move quickly, okay? Alt slice right here. We're going to loop slice over here, and we're going to tighten up an edge real fucking close to that guy, right? And then I'm going to grab here, alt slice this, or loop slice that. Grab this. I want a double. I want one tight here. I want one tight here. We're going to go 9 and 91. Alright, good. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Loop slice 9 and 91. Fantastic. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Loop slice. The cool thing with loop slice and Modo is it remembers your setting from the last one that you did. So if you're going to do a whole bunch of that, you know, good on you. Boom, 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 boom. Do all of these. Fantastic. Same thing here. Boom, boom. Loop slice. Tighten that up. Now watch what's going to happen. Actually, hang on. Before I do that, here. Loop slice there. In this case, I just want one. We're going to slide this over. As tight as possible. Call it 99. That'll work. Yo, Lemmy Shorts. Boom, 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 boom. Dojimoto. Boom, 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 boom. We'll talk to y'all later. Always a pleasure. Alright, this one I want to loop slide because it's real close. I want it that close. I want it a little bit further away. Dude, seriously. What are you doing? Oh, negative. Okay. All right, right there. Okay, so now watch what happens when I subdivide this thing. Turn off edge mode, subdivide. All right, I needed to go another tight one around the top. Alt slice here, loop slice to the top. Fantastic. Another one here. Loop slice to the top. Good. Boom. Alright, so that's going to keep us with crisp edges up top here. And it's going to round out a little bit down on the bottom. I actually don't want that to occur right there, so I'm going to have to fix that. But loop slice again. And you can see it's starting to smooth out real nice. This needs to come out. Not actually getting any curvature there at all. Okay, so that one's taken care of. These ones should round out real nice, actually. Those ones will be fine. Let's tighten here. Shit, I need to tighten there too. And I don't actually want this to be that fucking tight. So vertices, we'll grab these guys. These guys. I'll bring you down. Like so. Because I actually do want a curve here. That'll be fine. And the same thing's going to happen here. Here. And these down. So we're about even right there. We're going to want to tighten this up. Loop slice on the bottom. Fantastic. Beautiful. Vertices. Oh yeah. Lots of small things to think about. These up. Alright, same thing I want to do here. There. 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 Bring it all down. Good. Next. You guys. Not you. Bring it all up this way. Good shit there. This guy. Loop slice. It's down to the bottom. 99 should work. Let's 98 it. 98 will work better. Same thing up top here. Loop slice. Up the top. This one's going to go 2. Pull that one right there. That one's taken care of. This one's taken care of. That one's taken care of. Top's taken care of. Right here needs handled. This will be double. Spread these out. Let's call it 5 and 95. Okay, now 2 more little pieces here. Bottom. Just 1. Bring this down. 2. Same thing here. This one 98. Okay. Now that should do it. Oh wait, no. One more. Over here. Call it 5. 5 will do. And then one more right here. Otherwise this whole fucking thing's gonna collapse. This will be 95. Subdivide. Boom. Now, notice what's happening here. You're getting a nice gentle curve. And another one right there. Oop. Oh no, we're good. One there. Alright. One more. Boom. That's kind of flat right there. Oh no. It's really not that bad. Let's add a little bit of fucking heart to it, huh? Twitch is being fucking crazy. There we go. Are you back, NECU? I was kind of waiting for you. I don't know how many ads there were. Okay. Did you see the loop slice? Or not the loop slice, the subdivision. That was the important part here. Did I give that enough oomph? Nope. I sure did not. I needed to cut this right here. I didn't take that one away, did I? No. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try it again. Need another edge. This is how you control that subdivision. And another one here. And the tighter the edges are where they go to a curve, the more crisp those edges will be when you yank one out, or when you pop the subsurface division on there. Now we're getting a little bit of a mess right here, same thing with right there. So I'm gonna add another edge loop here. Let's make that like 98. And then another edge loop here. Five will probably do it for this one. Let's make it 6. There we go. Not tighten that up so when we go back through to make less of a mess, it'll be good. Okay, so that's how we get to like this. Get a render. All right. Rebuilt. I like that one better. Now we got to remember to be careful when I go back and start reducing it, because we don't need that many polygons. I just wanted to get the nice curves. God, that's still gonna fucking hurt when you get hit with it. Imagine you get hit with this part of the blade, and then it's like sliding up you. Like it's fucking going into you, and then you get fucking hit with this fucking part and get fucking stabbed while you're getting slashed. And then your guts get stuck right in here. And the dude has to fucking knock you over and hold his foot down on you and kind of pull out like that. Harsh, bro. That's a bad day right there. What in hell? Let me take a look up here, see how we look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, man. This is actually the last one that we need to do. I've got the entire thing UV'd except for this piece because the other one was all fucked up. I didn't even notice it until I started chopping it to little pieces. That's basically it, NSU. I'll be back on again tomorrow to start reducing it. And then after I've got it reduced, we're going to UV it, and reduction should probably take 10 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. Somewhere between 10 and 30 minutes, depending on how fucked it is. As if we look at all this, we don't need it to have this many polygons. If we go over to here with that selected, I kind of open this up, we can see that it has 20,000 fucking polygons. There's no fucking way in hell I'm allowing that to be 20,000 polygons. This needs to be like max 7, preferably 5, which just means we're gonna have to take a whole bunch of edges out of here. For example, I can show you real easy on this one because we don't need nearly all that stuff. I can take all these, loop those, hit backspace, and we're down to 20,048. Do the same thing here. I'll leave that guy. Down to 1900. Follow what I'm doing. I'm taking things away that are not going to actually alter the shape. Hell, I may as well spend a little bit of time just to do it right now. $9,100. There we go. Crisp up some of these lines. There we go. Same thing here. We're gonna leave, oh wow, what a mess right here. I'll leave these 3 for the curve. I'll leave those 3 for the curve. I'll take all the rest of this. Down to 1,700. There is, but it never does nearly as precise of a job. That's another important reason why you work with quads. Always. Always quads. Especially for hard surface models. Organic shit you can get away with a little bit more. When they do, like for example, decimate, Blender has a decimate, which reduces the number of edges, or the number of polygons by 1/10. That's what decimate means. It will do it, but it doesn't have any actual real control over it. It just kind of says, this one looks flat. Takes those ones. Which may or may not be a bad thing. Depending on how you're looking at it, I guess. Let's take these guys. Leave those 3. Leave those 3. Leave these 3. Down over 1, 2, 3. Take the rest of these. Leave those 3. Leave those 3. Down to 16,000. Keep those 3. Keep these 3. Backspace. Well, technically it's not really a repeated action. It is, but it's not. I'm selecting things very specifically. Like this, I can take this. I'm looking at what the curve is doing. So we're going to notice when I take this one, watch what happens right here. This whole thing is going to pop out this way. See what happened? We don't want that to happen. I want this curve to be nice and shadowy. If we take that one, it goes nice and gradient, and then bam, fucking done. So we don't want to take that one. So I'm taking very specific things. Another thing you want to look at, if we open up, instead of looking at polygons, we open up vertices. Is it vertices? And we look at it by polygon. Ooh, I've got 4 pieces that are greater than 24, and I don't know where they are. Oh, never mind. This is the one I want. That one's showing me poles. I don't give a fuck about poles. This is the one that I want. Polygons by vertex. I've got 0. Alright, good. That's telling me that I have nothing that has more than 4 sides. This one tells me how many 4-sided polygons I have. This one tells me how many 3-sided polygons I have. And somehow, if I get a 2-sided polygon, I have no fucking clue how that's going to fucking work. But, yeah. So we don't want to see this number change. But the one that I clicked on here, 28, that's showing me where all the poles are at. And a pole is a vertex that has more than 4 edges meeting at a time. So we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges meeting here. Whereas this vertex has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. So pole, 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 pole. So think of it like a globe. The poles, where all the latitude lines come up and touch, right in the middle on the top of the globe. That's a pole. Like the North Pole or the South Pole. Pole, exactly. They're all poles. Bunch of poles, man. Let's see here. Pole for you, and a pole for you, and you get a pole. Everyone gets a pole! Jesus, that's a lot of polygons. That's the center. Oops. Edges. Yep, that's what I thought. That's the center. Alright, on a scale of 1 to fucked, how bad are you? Don't! Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, that's okay. That's not fucked. Why? Oh, okay. Backspace. Solid, I'll take that. All right, we're down to 13,000. And I've got so much more I can take. That's what she said. Definitely leaving all 4 of those. $12.60. $1,100. Still basically good here. If I take these ones. Not awful, and leaves us with a point. Not awful, and leaves us with a point. Leave those alone. Leave those alone. What are you doing for me right now? Not a whole lot. What's going on, Lewis? Chilling. How's the sake? I haven't had a proper drink in like 6 weeks. Fuck it. Let's take it. Let's see what happens. $9,000. Aw, sake went bad? Sorry. You okay? Yeah, man. I'm alright. Alright, this one I'm going to take... $5 from the curve. That's 1 over, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I need to see what's going to happen here. Nothing bad, I think. Well, that wasn't bad. This is okay. Alright. Alright, that'll work. A Pilsner and cold temperature. Oh no! Someone blacked out. Someone, or are we talking to anybody specific here, Ira? Got it from the bottom. Should be okay here. Like a responsible drink mixer. Heard. I got lucky. Okay, I can't take any of those, but I can take those three. Nice. Looking up here, I can take these three. Nice. These are super tight. But I can't take any of this, but I can take every other one of those to there. No harm, no foul. Let's look at this from the bottom. I can't take any of those, but I can take every other one of these. Nope, 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 nope. Can't take that one. Take these three. I felt bad. So clean. Space that. 7,200. Four. Wait, four? Three. Three. I've got 3 sales from there. You little bitch. Really? I'm gonna restart you. Oh, for God's sakes. Thank you. Yep. 3. All in all, not bad. I can take it. I'll take 3. And 2 of them were from the dude who made the Ascent Combat Framework. That dude's fairly large. $7,000. Yeah, 3's better than nothing. More NFTs than I've sold. By a long shot. And that's cold hard cash, real money. Was it Monopoly money or nothing? Right, skip the curve. All that. $6,200. you know what? I'm happy with that. That'll work. 6,200 is a good number. Not a great number, but a good number. Hmm? Nope, 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 nope. $5,000, 5,600. Nice. Boom, 5,200. There we go. Not to mention the guy who bought the two, the guy did Ascent. He's like, yo man, do you got any twin blades? Like daggers or swords, anything like that? And I was like, well, technically, yes. They will do twin blades. Gotta work with it a little bit, but you can totally do twin blades. Just because of the modular nature of the kit and everything's built to the same scale, you can make a twin blade out of it. It's like, yep, I'll buy it. Like, cool. I'll be making a proper twin blade kit soon, but for the now, you can makeshift a twin blade out of these. And it turns out, you know, they're kind of badass. So that just takes it to a whole other level of shit you can do with this kit. I'm like, my God, man, I didn't even plan on that. But kind of kicking myself for not planning on that. Because, damn. That turned out, man. I like them. Should have done a few. Anyway. Okay, that's going to reduce this very nicely. So tomorrow, when we get into this, I can actually... we'll leave it. We'll leave that. Get into the mesh reduction. Or not mesh reduction, the UV mapping. This is the last piece that I need to UV map for this kit. Then I can get into textures. I've been looking forward to that. Fantastic. All right, man. That does the job. Let's take this guy up to here. We're going to straight up kill that one. We're going to call this guy 7. Good. And head 9 can hide. That's a blank. Dig it. All right, let's take a look at these guys, huh? Can I hold? I never even bothered trying this. Nope. That didn't work. Render. Yeah, damn. And here's what we're working with on this guy. It's a fun kit. I like it. The 5 on the right are a little more traditional. 3 on the left, a little less traditional. Yeah, this one's modular as well. I'm doing a whole fucking series of modular weapons. So after this, since that dude passed, who wrote the Ascent Combat Framework. Have you seen Ascent Combat Framework, Lewis? So the guy who asked if I had twin blades is the guy who made this entire system. Let me hide me. So I've got a feeling I'll probably be able to sell the entirety of my arsenal to this guy. Not yet. I don't think I have any reviews yet. Then again, I haven't looked either. That would help, though. Let me check. You gonna go, bitch? Not yet rated. Not yet rated. Yeah, no, I don't have any reviews on there yet. Well, shit. Hopefully they're coming. But that's where we're at so far. File. Save all. Alright. So, I have a feeling since that guy bought the one kit, these are going to be similarly textured. So I'm going to give these 15 textures as well in a similar manner so they look approximate. After these, I'll probably do the twin blades because he wanted twin blades specifically. Then I'll get the double bladed battle axes out. Then mage staves. Well, maybe not mage staves right away, but those spears, halberds, knives, daggers, everything modular. So it'll be an entire modular arsenal. Then I'll have to figure out how to handle bows. That'll be tricky. I'm not sure exactly how I'll handle that because you're going to have to fucking animate them, which means a whole other list of headaches. They'll need skinned, rigged. That'd be a bite in the ass, that's for sure. I haven't done any of that shit in Moto yet. but apparently Moto can do it, so I'll have to do a little bit of research. Not necessarily animate, just a drawback animation for a bow, but that animation is going to have to work across the entire bow kit. You know what I mean? And that will be difficult. Not really sure how I'll pull it off, to be honest. But I'll definitely need to have them built to roughly the same size, well, to exactly the same size, honestly. So if I want to do modular bows, I don't even know how I'll pull that off. I'll have to blueprint it. Likely. Anyway, that's for a later date of consideration. I'll probably take you up on that, Lewis. I don't know. We'll see. See if I can fucking struggle my way through it first. It would be good for me to learn how to do in here. I could rig and skin in 3ds Max, so I would like to get all of my 3ds Max skill set transferred over to Moto. I would like to make that fucking happen, and that would be an important step. Then, of course, I'll have to export the animation, yada, 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 yada. It'll be a whole fucking thing, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's raid somebody. It's Tuesday. Somebody's usually on Tuesday. Maybe Shipwreck Studios is on. Shipwreck Studios is on. Maybe Irish John is on. Let's see if Irish John's on. He rated me the other day. John is not on. Okay. So let's go with Shipwreck Studios. They're definitely on. I tend to raid these guys on Tuesdays. It's weird. Alright. Let's raid. Hard. Raid now. You'll like these guys. They're a lot of fun. Nice guys. A development duo. Couple of brothers working together to make shit happen, man. Hell yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow we're going to get to UV mapping the last piece, and then we'll start putting that shit into a square for the UV space. All right. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the follows. Thank you for just hanging out with me while I do my thing. We will talk to you later on. Raid Shipwreck Studios. Raid hard. Raid now. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll talk to you tomorrow.